Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity. So just about set now. And on the hill today, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Toss to Naylor. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Stanton swings, crushes one. Out to left. Kwan going back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third comes LeMahieu. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Back now at Progressive Field. And today's starter, Frankie Montas. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
In the air, left field, down the line. Cabrera makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Steven Kwan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground, out to short. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing.
0-1.
And thunder in that bat. Kicks and fires.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And that one almost got him.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And here it comes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And downstairs. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. 2nd inning coming up from Progressive Field. Yankees 1 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, top of the 2nd. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. In there at the knees.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
And now Bader up to the plate. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Cabrera gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Rolled to short, could be 2. To Jimenez. On to first, double play. Here's Jose Trevino. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Swing at a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge really on his horse for this one. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's going to be Oscar Gonzalez. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. Naylor rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
1-1.
Righty delivers. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. Third home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. First offering, and it just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The wind and the pitch. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that one popped to short. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Andres Jimenez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. Line drive and a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Look out! And it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Third baseman.
So 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. So Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Next offering is fouled back. Jimenez on second. Kwan on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3. Here's Josh Bell. And it's fouled away.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to...
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the pitch. And now the count is even.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Domingo Germán gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cleveland, here's a speed threat. Oswald Peraza. Peraza measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And fouled off. The punch out there, and there's one down. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 Hit Club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in a ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Now 3-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And there's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And the right-hander deals. That's inside. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. And now 2-1.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
LeMahieu, the lead runner at second. Judge at first. One gone. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Donaldson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. LeMahieu around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 8-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
First and second, 2 down. Here is Gleyber Torres. Ball 1 low. First and second, 2 down. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Toss to Naylor, and Gleyber Torres retired. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, his second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. That one fouled off. Next pitch way upstairs. Got him. And one away. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And first offering is fouled off. Herman, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Has some trouble with it. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting left.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. And there's a strike. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 here. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Whips it to first. And they got him.
Now
Good
batting,
sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ramirez up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. That one lifted to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Bieber back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Harrison Bader will hit next. He hit into a double play his first time up. Popped up left side. And Bader is set down. 2 down. Jose Trevino now at the plate.
Jose Trevino.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Out to short. Rosario collects it. And he's safe at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
The 0-1. That's a laser base hit. Trevino around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
LeMahieu stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's to third. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. In the air, right side. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground, Peraza handles the chance. Over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. And takes low for ball 1. And that's a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Cabrera turns to the right on the move. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on here in Cleveland. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Aaron Judge.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, just incredible when you consider he's in the bright lights of New York City. And then when you're chasing Roger Maris's record.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they inch closer. It's 11-3. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Ball one, no strikes. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And now it's even up. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. One away here in the fifth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez makes the play, and there's two away. Here's Gleyber
The
Torres.
second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. That ends the frame. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom five. Bo Naylor. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andres Jimenez. First pitch, and he just misses. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Righty delivers and misses inside.
I got 3-0.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with one gone. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Kwan tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Next offering upstairs. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
(3-0) down. That catches the corner. Strike on the inside corner.
3-2.
3-2 now. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Bounce to the left side. Rosario collects, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Harrison Bader digs in now. Pitch misses. And that's ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0. The Y to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Jimenez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. 1 for 3. They say it went.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And now the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering way off the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to the left. What a stop. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. In for a strike, strike one. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that is a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That one's in there, 0-1. Naylor in his 4th year, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's too high. Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2. Payoff pitch.
No, that's a
And he
ball.
walked him.
Take the base.
Just missed there. Boo. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Gonzalez in the
Hold on,
box with
down.
2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Line drive. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. They say he went singing some Jonathan Loaizaga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers, Mark. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Guardians strand a couple, but still in command. It's 11. Back here at the ballpark, it's Aaron Judge now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Bieber back to work.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is fouled back. Judge rips that one. Valera going back on it. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He blasts one out to center. His second home run of the game. It's 11-4.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that's a little high. To third, Ramirez handles. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Josh Donaldson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan getting ready to go. De Los Santos getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. That's the second out. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Next pitch is popped up. Naylor brings it in. That is the inning. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. LeMahieu gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the catcher up to hit. Bo Naylor. This to third. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2-2 the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. First pitch just misses. And there's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. One left. Trevor Stephan on to pitch here. He's been so good against lefties. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. Here's a high chopper. Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. At the plate, Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing for Terry Francona. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Trevino stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that skips into dirt. Here's a 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Yanks held in check. They'll need to pick it up. It's 11-4. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
Nope, that's the ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Just off the inside edge. There's a strike at the knees. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first, Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians. That one pulled foul. New pitcher for the Yankees, Scott Efros. He last pitched 2 days ago. And that one wrapped foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And ball 1. That one ripped, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. 2 on with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. There's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswald Peraza. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Ball.
Right-handed reliever. So 2 balls and no strikes. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and they're down to their last out. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Stephan goes 6 feet 5 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him looking, and that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 18 on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 18 on base.